Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. This is Missy AC and I welcome you today as we have this new month already started, October, and for me it's really special.
Baby, you should know this. That I ain't going nowhere. I ain't blowing no smoke. I mean, I've been sober, but you should've known it. I wasn't going.
Month, as it's a month for my birthday, and actually I really was like feeling like doing a lot, and maybe not much a lot. I've had to plan. I was trying to plan to do some few things. First of all, I was thinking, okay, maybe I will travel for my birthday, but as the fact is I don't want to travel very far away, and the fact is around Europe there have been a lot of problems in so many countries like Greece, where I wanted really to go again, or Spain, or around countries which a lot of nature problem have been happening, like fire and all the stuff. So it's not looking much more nice to go over there because anyway, so I have been thinking of finding some new ideas of what to do, because for one thing we don't have really a big family right now. We have really small, really small, and like just like I decided I am not going to entertain people who are not really friends, period. I don't have just to entertain people because I want to make contents or something. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to spend money for nothing. I have family in Kenya who I help a lot and here and there, and I don't see why I should be entertaining people who have nothing to do with me. I don't have to entertain like I make a party and invite people who I have nothing to do with them, or they don't really care that much all this time when there's nothing happening, and when it's party all of them to show up or something. I was done doing that. Let's be real. Okay, let me just tell this story. Like since I think 2019, I really rapidly, when you say rapidly, I really rapidly cut off a lot of people out of my life. Reason, they just people who want to use you, who are fake friends, and most of them they're friends that you've been having for so long, but they are not real. So like I had a lot of red flags around these people, but like with my good heart, for real, with my good heart, I thought to myself, okay, you give them a chance, another chance, another chance. But it came a time I had to cut them down really badly. So 2019, I had to cut one of my friend. She's my friend because she's been my friend over 25 years. And just imagine, you've been friends with somebody for so long, and then at the end of the time you decide just, okay, I think it's enough is enough. So I prefer being by myself, doing my things alone, and I have a peace of mind because I'm a strong man. I know what I want, and I don't really depend on people to do for me things. What I plan to do, I make sure I do it to the end. So like sitting down and waiting for people or asking people to do me a favor or do something, I can't do that. I need to do my own stuff. So after I cut her down, I started cutting the rest of a lot of people around me here and there. And you know what? It feels so good sometimes just to feel that you are yourself. You can just do what you want. You don't have to prove anything to anybody. You don't have to be friends to people for them to get you or to have you as a friend, or they when you're doing something, they're just there because they want to use you. So I am doing really well. I know that I can wake up early in the morning and I plan my day and I do this, I do that. I don't need nobody company to do things. I am a content creator and I create a lot of stuff by myself, and I manage to work with my equipments wherever I have to create my contents without asking nobody to do for me this or help me this, and no, you know. And that's, I'm so glad that I can do that and not to depend on people, because depending on people, it will put you in a hush moment sometimes, because there's a time you need to do something and you ask somebody and they don't have time for you. Oh, I can't now, I can't do it now, maybe later, or maybe I'm busy right now, you know. That's why we need to start a lot of the time we need to do our own stuff. Just be self-independent. Make sure you can learn how to do a lot of stuff to coordinate them and do them by yourself, because the moment you give people the access that you are depending on them, you end up being hurt, you end up being used, you end up like, she can do nothing without, she needs us all the time, you know. And that's what I decided. People, I've been always independent as usual, always since I was young. My parents learned me how to, I remember, so for example, I will give you this example. I was like 8 or 9 years, almost 9 years, and I had to start cooking, learn how to cook. It was a hush situation, but my parents didn't want to know. We had a maid, just imagine, we had a maid. When I was growing up in my family, we always had like a maid. We were 7 children, and my mom and dad, and my mom, to manage all this, some few stuff, they had to get a maid who can help her in a situation. But my mom was always telling us, remember, this is my maid, not yours, because in this house you have to do your stuff by yourself. You don't expect her. Our maids were like our sisters. They were like family. You didn't feel different from them. I remember our maids, they used to be with us. We had a long term maid that the last time they got out of our house, they got married. They didn't go jobbing somewhere else. They got from like my aunts. They were like my sisters. That's how my parents treated them. They used to call my mom like mom, my dad dad, and the other maids, because they felt comfortable in the house. And that's when I learned how to do things by myself. I had to wash my own clothes. We didn't have no washing machine or some. You have to wash your clothes. And you know that I remember those days when I was growing up, I was kind of like like diva girl, but diva in tomboy style, as I will say, because most of my friends were boys, and so I was learned how to wash my clothes, because I will just change and drop. One day my mom told our maid, don't wash them, wait until she doesn't have anything to wear, and then she comes here, and then she knows how people wash the clothes. I'm telling you, that day came, and my mom's just told me, it's your day, you will have to wash your clothes. I remember crying. I cried the tears until they dried up by themselves. But my mom told me, you can cry the whole day how much you want, but you know what, by the end of the day, those clothes, they have to be washed and get done. Well, I spent the whole day in the bathroom washing clothes by hand, and since that day I thought, okay, it's an independent time. Doesn't matter what, I have to start showing people that if you want to be diva, bossy, something, you have to bring something on the surface. So since that time, I've been working by myself. I've been really working hard. I've been really kind of that person who depends on herself. And everybody know around me, I'm really friendly. I'm really a kind person. But at the same time, like, I know what I want. And like this, and because of my kind heart, people took advantage of it. Taking advantage of it, they think, okay, no matter what we tell her, we hurt her, she will still be there. No, it comes a time that I walk, and when I walk, I shut that door, it will never open. And so some of them, they thought, okay, she will just go, but no, those people, they are out of my life, and they are out forever. I don't look back. And this has happened, and they have tried to come back, texting me, or they've been just trying to, a lot of them, they've been trying to go on social media, trying to know what I'm doing. And I know that, okay, let me tell you guys, I know that you're looking at me on the social media. I know you're looking at me everywhere to know my life, what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm doing content creating. You can watch my videos and know what I'm doing, but beyond that, you don't know how my life is going. This is what I do. You can see it, but more than that, you won't know what I'm doing. So what can you do about it? Well, and that's how things are. A strong woman knows how she wants. She give it, but she doesn't give it all. A woman who knows who she is, she does it. She does her best, and you want to know what is all about her. So with that said, thank you for watching. That's only I wanted to talk about. And I am so glad and thankful for everybody who's been watching my videos. I hope you guys, you continue watching, supporting this channel, and I will see you next time with another video. Amazing one, I'm sure. And keep watching. I have some few videos around, and I hope you keep on watching. Watch one by one. There are a lot of them, so enjoy them, because I am an all-round person. I am a lifestyle person. Lifestyle, beauty, food, and fashion. So I do sew a lot, and I've been sewing at the same time, and I've been doing recycling stuff, which they are becoming the next time in the next videos which are coming. But this October, I'll be doing a vlogtober, which I wanted just to try to start from the first, but I couldn't manage. I had some other contents I had to bring out, but I'm going to start even if it's the middle of the week, the middle of the month or something. It's not the middle of the night. Today is the 4th, so I will start this vlogtober, and then we're going to go from there. I will see you, because I'm preparing to do some few stuff before my birthday is around. See you, and I will see you next time. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. Like, share, and comment. Make sure you comment down below, and I will be so thankful for your subscribing, watching my video, and I will see you to the next one. Make sure you tune in. It will be amazing. Mwah. Bye bye.